GCILPS claims Speaker Yumnam Khamchand made offensive statement against demand for inner line permit system in 2017. Demands public apology from the Speaker. GEC of Amtuk and NGO reject 7th pay commission as per order dated 28 July 2018. Government employees to go on to mass casual leave on July 1st and 2nd. Tussle for leadership among BJP MLAs continues. Apprehension looms over possible imposition of President's rule in Manipur. And 48-hour burnt call by Joint Action Demand Committee on School Fagat Hansi mission for Wabagai High School at Kaking District cripples normal flight. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English News. I'm Kangusam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. GCILPS has demanded public apology from Speaker Yumnam Khamchand for his alleged offensive statement against the ongoing demand for inner line permit system. Speaking to media at GCILPS office in Kozing, Hazari Lekai, GCILPS convener Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar claimed that Speaker Y. Khamchand condemned the demand for inner line permit system as inappropriate during a meeting held at Guwahati in 2017. Reportedly, the news made front page of a local daily in Assam called Dainik Purvodi along with his picture. He also appealed to people of the state to join in commemorating the 4th death anniversary of Sapam Robin Hood on July 8.
Manipur Miyamna Nupi Angang Mahairoi aduga Chingmi Tami haiba khaidana Miyam hupna changsilakwa asugumba inner line permit system chanagadabani haibagi ihowosi leiring serak saisida karigidamukta Miyamgi apambasig mayokta speaker amna sing wafamji phongdoibno haibase masi GCILPS na strongly condemn tawe Miyamgi apambagi mayokta lepa taragadi mahaksu Manipur Miyamgi yengnabani haina lawdabu ngamoi aduna hairibo wafamse lale haina Masi miyam khana sengdokadaban Dainik Purvodiya hariba paper asida mana ngangi bo wafam ase inner line permit bari galti hatane ke sanket thaidana yauriba sigum wafam ama phongdorok paise masi yam laibak thibani.
GEC of Amtuk and NGO has expressed discontentment with yesterday's cabinet decision to implement 7th pay commission as per order dated July 28, 2018 issued by the then Principal Secretary Finance. Speaking to media at GEC office in Babupara today, GEC Secretary General L. Biken declared that government employees will go on mass casual leave on July 1st and 2nd, condemning the same. He demanded government to review the order by July 10. Biken reiterated that state government has failed to fulfill any of their 22-point starter of demands till date, even after 7th round of talks.
Appointment piba appointment su mu postpone to thokpa aduga postpone to matungda akhoi gi knowledge kaiguma makhalam tagi yaudana smaidan 7 central pese mamangda 20 July 2018 the thoi order sima samanana satnagani na haiba wafam ama for thamuk pase masi asuki mati akhoi gi nungai taba yamna thamoi sokpa employee section khudimaki mamangda 6 pay phangma matamda Black Day observation to give to Maidana, Black Day Hen Zatiba, employees in Amamba Numiro, Masi, Narangi, wives in Oile. Although Masia Queen of hygienic every Masi Wapam said, a quite was in white over the gay, 2 days give mask a Lorgani, Aruga, Lakadaba, a July Tang Tara, Pokimanunda, Hyper, Order Mamsi, Amukana review of you, Amuna Canadu, Kaima Canadragadi, a quite Janek housing in Bifamana, when a Mamanda. Mask tang trama thoida apaina suspend to giba apai independence voice strike makhan makha kya gi education mayam do apai resume apai continuation apai gi makhata na apai gi July gi tang tara dagi apai chathan nei to apai sem sa le re.
Tussle for leadership among BJP MLAs seems to be still prevalent in the state. Many BJP MLAs and ministers, including Minister Thongam Biswasit, who claimed that there is no discord among the state leaders, but that the entire political fiasco was created by media, have left for New Delhi. Reportedly, they left for Delhi upon being called by BJP central leaders to end the turmoil. Sources also said Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren has left Imphal for Delhi this afternoon. It may be mentioned that Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Yumnam Khamchan is already in the national capital. A reliable source also stated that BJP National General Secretary Bhupendra Yadav has been assigned full responsibility to end the political tug-of-war which arose in demand for removal of Nongthaman Biren as the state Chief Minister. It may be recalled that some state BJP MLAs and ministers have been camping in New Delhi for the same. There is apprehension that precedence rule might be imposed in Manipur if there is no culmination to the current crisis. "48-hour ban call by Joint Action Demand Committee on School Fakat Hansi Mission for Wabagai High School at Kaching District has crippled normal life. The ban call in demand for inclusion of Wabagai High School in Wabagai constituency of Kaching District among the selected schools to be improved under state government's School Fakat Hansi Mission started this morning at 5 to be continued till 5 a.m. of June 30. Business hub of Kaching District, Kianglam Wabagai Lamkai Kaitel bore a deserted look and vehicular movement was restricted on Mayailambi and Indo-Burma Sugnu Road passing through the district. Kaching District police personnel deployed at strategic locations in the district are maintaining strict vigil to prevent any untoward incidents. It may be mentioned that Wabagai High School was once a higher secondary school. However, at present only 14 teachers are teaching over 400 students studying in class 6 to 10. Executive Engineer of Rural Engineering Department, RED, MS, RRDA, PIU 3, Senapati Y. Babitra clarified that construction of the over 10-kilometer stretch of road from Kamuching village to Kotankot under cycled subdivision under Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana PMGSY was discontinued due to some local issues. The executive engineer in a press release assured that the road will be completed at the earliest. Fresh case of mislocations of marks to deserving candidates in Class 10 examination 2019 conducted by BOSEM appeared amid recent replacement of the BOSEM chairman and controller against such wrong allotment of marks to students in HSLC examination 2018. 22nd position holder in this recent examination, Rajkumar Sultan of Tiny Tots Unit School was reportedly adjusted the position only upon rechecking his marks. Speaking to media at his grandmother, R.K. Danatombi's resident in Larigeng Makhalaikai of Imphal today, Rajkumar Sultan stated that he passed HSC examination 2019 with 90.16% in first division, but he was not a rank holder. Upon being dissatisfied with the result, he rechecked his marks and it came to light that he was recorded less marks in science and mathematics subjects. After re-evaluation, he secured 90.83% and the BOSEM secretary issued a new order declaring him as the 22nd position holder. His grandmother, R.K. Danatombi, appealed to the relevant authority not to let such disheartening incident occur again. He also urged students' organization of the state to help in curbing such issues.
Mark 541 Rangwood allowed pen the very rescrutiny to the level had Marie happy at the Adoga 22nd position and Sally.
And then Hamanati Ahamagisa is soon to be a Matoki, but Dugisu was it Louis Dribani. Loading it Hana some Taureb and then Manipur is the lady Hybermasing Asuki Matic Zahigi Hill, Hyberkangadi, was a Pabamasing Hena Tangopi, Manasing, but Mark Yang Badab, Soiroidaba, was a Matic was at Hambio.
Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, has kicked off its academic campaign espousing free education zone at Messi Explorer Academy, Changangay, Ujekon. The academic campaign was carried out in schools along Tidim Road today with an aim to create awareness among students on the necessity to make education sector a disturbance-free zone. Desam endeavors to carry out the campaign in every schools and colleges across the state. Speaking on the sidelines, Desam Vice President N. Ideshint reminded that students' unions and civil society organizations have been striving for a free education zone in the state since 2008, following which July 5 is observed as Education Free Zone Demand Day every year. He said that Desam is all ready to observe the day this year and urged people to support their initiative.
Education institutions singsta masida lairiba mahiroi singsiga masigi matang na khoina khanan nainaba hariba sida kaidum kari maram gi damak khoina sigum education gi maru oiba aduga education sector sida sigum bagi campaign amak disturbance free zone ohen gadabani habagi campaign amak chathara ise masi kari maram gi chathari bino haibadugi akhoi gi keno idea share to minaba madugi campaign dugi sara omoina khoina school singi class sing da changaga khoi class sing lairiba khoi mahiroi mayam siga madugi interaction program tawbagi akhoi campaign ji chathajaragani.
Government has extended deadline for comments and suggestions on draft of National Education Policy 2019 till July 31st. Suggestions may be submitted on the link innovate.mygov.in. 21-year-old Mohammad Sumir, son of Manjur Ali from Khetri Bengun Mayai Lekai, arrested by Porombat police yesterday in connection with the murder of Khetri Mayam Ongbi Sumita alias Ningol, was produced before CZM Imphal East today. The court has ordered to put him into 8 days of police custody for further interrogation. It may be mentioned that Sumita was reportedly murdered by her debtor at Tiam Content under Iribul police station in Imphal East on June 24. As part of the security measures taken in the state, Imphal West District Commando team conducted cordon and search operations from Hindu Hotel in Nagamapal till Kasturi Bridge today. The team, under the supervision of the additional SP Operations Imphal West Police, Aribam Gyanesham, carried out the search drive from 5:30 p.m. till 5:50 p.m. Altogether, 260 individuals were verified during the drive, out of which 20 individuals who failed to produce any identification documents were handed over to City Police Station for further verification. A team of the Imphal East District Commando arrested a suspected active cadre of proscribed RPF PLA from Kurai Chiral Thong at 5:25 p.m. on June 26. The arrested person is identified as 39-year-old Laren Lakpam Joy Chandra Singh alias Bonex alias Okendro, son of N. Nem from Sawombung Tezpur. He has been handed over to Porombat Police Station for further interrogation. Proscribed Kanglipak Communist Party Military Council KCP-MC in a press release has strongly condemned those state leaders who failed to attend the consecration ceremony of Laying Tho Sanamahi Gyong. It clarified that there is no grudge towards the organizers, but it strongly condemns those state leaders concerned who missed out on the historic and auspicious day for Sanamahi followers. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on exclusive report on the scanty rainfall received so far and expected incessant rains, which may lead to disastrous flood in coming months. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. There is possibility of incessant rain leading to disastrous floods in Manipur in the upcoming months. An exclusive report in this regard from Impact News reporter Katrina Premchan.
Manipur is not immune to abnormal variations of climate and its aftermath as experienced in other parts of the earth. Rising global warming, variations in the pattern of rainfall, evaporation, snow, stream flow and other factors that affect water supply and quality due to reckless human activities is a serious matter. As per report of State Directorate of Environment, the average annual rainfall of Manipur is recorded between 1,200 mm to 1,400 mm in the last 60 years. However, there is uneven distribution of the rainfall. Instead of regular rainfall during monsoon, sometimes heavy incessant rain occurs for few days after spells of dry season.
climate change ki impact amoi na koi northern region da koi nong se hojik tabum tapun nong gi sang ti koi am handan tare koi Indian Meteorological Department IMD na piba record ki matugina su total leung kan da koi yam 47% gumba koi deficit taraga northern state ki wena satlaga lei hojik se koi jun ni tang amadi ki hogada monsoon ji koi hogdadna hojik monsoon gi jun loislaw phawda da koi na phangi ba nong gi sang sida ngasi oda sa da yankini thui sang da koi handan phanga lei hojik se.
The graph shows departure of rainfall in the last 60 years in the state. It shows that rainfall gradually increased in pre-monsoon months like March, April, May and slow down in the post-monsoon period. However, there is a great change in the trend this year. Directorate of Environment Deputy Director Dr. T. Brajakumar stated that the level of precipitation is very low this rainy season. So, there is a very high chance of occurrence of flood with the chances of annual rain pouring down heavily in the remaining few months.
Hogiba sahi tara no chinga sahi kuntrani puja karamain lakhi habji yengro kanda akhoi ngasi phawda Manipur phangiba nong sahi me nong se akhoi adukhana khena blete hogiba thatru sa khona phangidru nong singa se choi soidna lakadriba thatru sa khoi phangani habigi thajib jam song le hetare ter matumda nong si chusala kana flood thokadra habigi chingna basna khoida yam song leiri basi. Sahi ki okhana phangiba nong masimatik sana laksaraga su masimatik sana hoi loksan bagi sang hoi handar hai bada turengi horpam maru da leriba stream masa singsi kangsilakpana maru moira kanda khoi turenda ising pirak tabna maru turen kangpai sangsi wangkale stream singda ising lehen bai base nong gi laibi ising singsi lainung de ising le helom sangi lainung de ising le helo ge haragadi stream digi mana u wa yam thajalaga u gi maras ising ji phajal lawraga lainung de ising le helom sangi hetar u yam hogdraba kanda de khoi ising subsan mangabi sangsi wala kanda tariba nong khudimoto valley da dum khudak to puthre adun valley da flood thoi aduga sing de ising lainung de ising le hogdadna heng stream kangwi sangji yam wang hetare.
This graph obtained from State Directorate of Environment clearly shows the declining percentage of rainfall from January to February. The thin blue line in the graph shows expected amount of rainfall between January and February, and while the bold vertical green line shows the actual rainfall received. The graph shows a deficit rainfall percentage of 73. The next graph shows the rainfall percentage from March till May, which shows a deficit of 35%. We are nearing June, but rainfall is still low and it is at a deficit of 40%. There is apprehension of occurrence of floods due to the expected heavy rains, as there are no more enough trees on river embankments to absorb the rain water.
Nong si thatruk yam likna sur ko ju lemol ba thatruk se nong mana kai khoi sung so jina phangani phangu ma tam ja khoi kamdong le ising lok ho godagi ha bise sigi policy plan ama loin ma si action plan ma khoi yam thuna khoi packet pa ma thok ta he bise khoi na thamjani ngi.
There is an urgent need for definite policies to protect our environment, like the mountain policy in the wake of reckless felling of trees by people in the state to combat climate change.
State Health Society Bisnupur and Relief and Disaster Management Manipur jointly organized a public awareness on disaster management and mock exercise at Bisnupur District Hospital today. Speaking in the event, Sub-Team Commander of State Disaster Relief Forces, Okram Ajo, stressed on various safety measures to be taken in times of earthquakes and the roles of hospitals during natural calamities. Staffs of fire services and disaster relief forces perform mock drills on safety measures against natural disasters on the occasion. Manipur Police and Medical Superintendent of Bishnupur District Hospital, Dr. Bimo, doctors and nurses attended the event. Dr. Thingnam Kishan Foundation organized the 10th Dr. Thingnam Kishan Memorial Lecture at Imphal Public Library in Uripok, Sorbonne, Laikai today. Attendees paid floral tributes to the portrait of late Dr. Thingnam Kishan. Professor of Center for Study of Social Extension and Inclusive Policy, Hyderabad University, Azai Liu Newmai gave a memorial lecture on the topic Human Traffic Survivors, Their Experience in Northeast India in the event. Both member of Child Welfare Action Committee and Jiban Mala and member of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Ahantem Montu, were present in the event. MLA Oinam Laishram Radhakishore has assured of supplying adequate water in Oinam village in appeal to villagers not to steer. The MLA, along with officials of PHED, Manipur, Bishnupur, inspected the condition of the Oinam village water supply scheme today. Speaking on the sidelines, MLA L. Radhakishore assured of supplying water in a couple of days.
Oinamgi akoibasida round akhoi side by side khaire haragani ising pibagi thabuk sathari masimakna tasengna complete akhoi isingi sufficient more sufficient duty akhoi ngamdri adumaina mak akhoi hingnanabagi tangai phadana matek temporary oina akhoi isingi award pase pd pinanaba honagani loina hoji akhoi paikaliba latkadoriba project achobasi laktringai desu akhoi ising khagadi thakpa konaba haiba tare koi maigaina na tawraga suksoi soidana koi pithak chakani masida praja sing gi side ki cooperation pbu paikali bai khona bor pile phujari ba khochari ba sidi july hajik jun ngasi tang kun taru kun tare yore july tha munungda koi loinana ba madu arrangement leire.
MLA Oinam L. Radhakishore distributed National Food Security Act NFSA cards to 1,500 new beneficiaries of Oinam constituency today. Speaking to media on the sidelines of the event held at Kaino Thongkhong Community Hall, MLA Radhakishore assured that the present government, unlike the previous government, will ensure that benefits of subsidized rice grains at the rate of 3 rupees per kg under NFSA reach every genuine beneficiaries.
Mamang the Parliament Sakar Sina, Nium Chumna, Masiki census data, Semondava, Larabada, Jane Piramdava, Other Jingi Sangsi, 87%, Pinanab Honoramdava, Maramasina, particularly the government has sent a Chapsana Tigale, Wenam Kendri, Wenasu, Nasiase, Inonova, beneficiary, Equi 1,500 beneficiary, family in a carta, 422 Yengani, I know see and Zeri Basin, a final sonatry, Nasida, Agi Pradhan, Agi the Pradhan Marile, Iremam Pradhan, Kaino Pradhan, Nakonkolen Pradhan, Tabul Pradhan, Kujman Pradhan, Mangale, Hariba Pradhan Singh, Velesgi, Lady Wardki members sing the Maki Lakaida, the seeing the sing Pangdan later, but Lyra, Pankaki Makada later, but missing a door. I quite 87%. Maduki family sing a do, and one the report BBU, Sakar Degi, I quite sweated the same Pigani.
Bharatiya Kishan Sangh Manipur Prant lauded the state government for timely supply of subsidized fertilizers to farmers of both hills and valley regions of the state. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, General Secretary of Bharatiya Kishan Sangh Manipur Prant, Telem Dara, espoused for distribution of subsidized fertilizers to farmers who hold land pata on producing Aadhaar cards. He maintained that the fertilizer distribution policy introduced by the previous government and carried out forward by the present government will have long-lasting benefits. He also urged the department concerned to organize workshops or mass awareness programs to facilitate those farmers who don't own paddy lands in their names.
Longi miam sin mit mai pang ba mathau tare. Lopu zu mit mai pang ba mathau tare. Waram ba har bek the lising chatre charipan the har sarim dai the lobu awa ba do ngasi di lei roi. Thabak oina koi gi vision ji maji mission changjil ure aduga hosi action la kan sida action da kitang drawback am la puse masi koi miam gyan ta minaraga masi permanent masi ki system ama Manipur se leho ba bise masi am tangai fadre.
Alcoholics Anonymous Group of the Redemption held its 18th Foundation Day observance at Thangmeiban Tau Club today. Speaking in the event, Group Secretary urged group members to support each other in refraining from liquor and to help in building a better society.
Ngasi pangthuiba program sida akogi non alcoholic mayam singsu hadi yu kamaina yu season adaba or yu hana season ramaga lepning ba mi mayam amsu leidi ado lepadi isa na ngamdaba ai isa makta hajarga ju ai isa hana yu lepang amjaramdi adu mayam akoi members mayam sing punsan naraga ai gi awaba mayam gi awaba sharing amaga sharing tanaraganda sharing and caring program ji tawrakanda magi awaba du kadaida karam baduna magi ahu du karam baduna akoi amana ama member amana ama imung manung gi hoisunu ma personal gi hoisunu akoi mateng pangnaraga kamdongna adugi problem duna maram oiraga ma amuka hanna yu du thakchan khitana ba akoi na ama member mayam singje mateng pangnaraga sumaina akoi leirakpani.
Program transmission of Dudarshan Kendra Imphal will now be from 12 noon till 9 p.m. from July 1st. Earlier transmission hours was from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. GCILPS claims Speaker Yumnam Khamchand made offensive statement against demand for inner line permit system in 2017. Demands public apology from the Speaker. GAC of Amtuk and NGO rejects 7th pay commission as per order dated July 28, 2018. Government employees to go on mass scheduled leave on July 1st and 2nd. Tussle for leadership among BJP MLAs continues. Apprehension looms of a possible imposition of President's rule in Manipur. And 48-hour bond call by Joint Action Demand Committee on School Pocket Hansi mission for Wabagai High School at Kaching District cripples normal flight.